Hi everyone. I am starting a poll, a small poll. So you can see this on the live chat. How many are freshers? So let us start with this today's live. Hi everyone. I hope all are good. Kalyan, hi. Thank you for coming to today's live. So after an year, I am keeping this live. So those who are live, so please reply to that chat, live chat. Here you can see I have kept a small poll. How many are freshers? So today we will discuss uh, basically about freshers. So those who are able to understand English, it is okay. Those who want me to answer in Telugu, you can ask me in Telugu or you can ask even in Hindi also. I will try to solve all your small doubts since those who are starting to the pharma industry, they will be having doubts that I am going to answer in this live today. So let us wait for everyone. तो हिंदी में भी बात कर सकते हैं, प्रॉब्लम नहीं। आपको कुछ डाउट है तो पूछो, मैं उसके रिप्लाई देता हूँ। सो हिंदी भी सीख रहे हैं, अभी फार्मा कंपनी में काम किया तो हिंदी भी आता है। सो लोग डिफरेंट लोकेशन से आता है, डिफरेंट स्टेट से आता है, तो हिंदी भी आता है, प्रॉब्लम नहीं। एबीएस मेडिकल नॉलेज, हेलो, वेलकम टू द लाइव। So let us start with the Q&A session like that today's live. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me in the live chat. I am going to reply to those. So let me share in our WhatsApp channels also. There also people are ready to join. So I have shared in WhatsApp also. So Ajit, hello sir. I completed my B Form in 2022. Recently I qualified GPAT 22. Which role should I consider career gap? Considering career gap. So have you attended NIPER, Ajit? Let me know that. What is the status of your NIPER exam? Or you directly want to go for the job after GPAT qualification also, let me know. Based on that, I can answer you. Since you have qualified GPAT, it is better considering to crack G NIPER and go for an MPharm or MBA in NIPER. Okay. So since you have qualified GPAT, you have one opportunity. So try getting into a good college, or if you want to go to job with BPharm, I suggest you to try jobs like pharma IT jobs. You know, right? Pharma IT jobs like regulatory affairs, pharmacovigilance, and clinical research side. So it will be a good start since you have all the knowledge of the pharmacology thoroughly. Since it will be very good for you if you go try that side. But my suggestion in pharma industry, if you go to pharma industry, try for a quality assurance or regulatory affairs. Don't go for production as a BPharm candidate. So Nitish Kumar, hello, hello. Ajit, I hope it will give a clear idea somewhat. So if you have any doubts, so what are your interest? If you tell me your interest, based on that, I can suggest you. So what you want to do next? Whether you want to go to pharma industry or go to pharma IT, based on that, I can tell you. But mostly, if you go to pharma industry, go for, if you are going for manufacturing, go for quality assurance or regulatory affairs. And And if you are going to IT jobs, trying for IT jobs, try for clinical research jobs, medical writing, pharmacovigilance. See, there, okay, you need to explain clearly why you have taken the career gap to them. Mention at the time of interview if they ask you. Mostly they won't ask, but if they ask, you can clearly mention. So I have all these days I have did some small job and prepared for this GPAT exam and qualified it. So that's why I have taken career gap. Like that, you can positively answer. You should answer positively so that it should be convincing to them that you have taken career gap wisely. Guys, I think every it is audible to everyone. So those who have joined the live, please, especially this live is especially for freshers. Those who are freshers want to start in pharma industry or pharma IT, you can ask your doubts in this live session. Or those who are experienced up to 2 years, I can answer them. Since Ajit, yes sir, I prepared for government pharmacist exams. Yes, you can mention them, and you don't stop trying for government exams. Still, a lot of job vacancies are there. Recently, RRB pharmacist vacancy also came, right? You can also still continue your preparation. At any moment, your notifications will come. New notifications you can apply. Along with that, you can do a job until, so you shouldn't be idle, right? We need to feed ourselves. We cannot depend upon our parents at this moment also after completion of degree. So along with the preparation, do some small job, whichever you get, and choose a job which is convenient for you for your preparation too. Because if you go to pharma industry, you need to work daily 8 hours, and that too you need to work in shift system. So once you are into the shifts, definitely you will take more rest than usual. Gamermat, sorry for your inconvenience. We are trying to post more job updates based on what we receive. I regret that you didn't find any right job. Definitely we will try to put some jobs from your location also. We will try to search. So what roles or positions are there for pharma IT sector? So in which department you want to join, let me know. So suppose if you want to go for medical coding, you will be taken as a trainee medical coder. So in medical coding also, during training itself, the salary will be around to 20 to 25,000, and they will give training to become for the exam certified medical coder CPC. Sorry, certified professional coder, somewhat it will be there. So after that your salary will increase from trainee medical coder. Like that the positions will increase. If you go for pharmacovigilance, initially you will be positioned as a drug safety associate, where you will be evaluating the cases. And after that, if you gain some experience, you will be promoted as a reviewer, quality reviewer. So like that positions will be there in pharmacovigilance. And clinical research also, I will make a separate video for you regarding clinical research. Other than medical coding and PV, what else can I can opt for? Madhav, so there are some other many options other than pharmacovigilance and medical coding. You can go for medical writing, regulatory writing. So there are many jobs, but we need to find the right person who can guide us, or the reference we need in order to go to the jobs. So the jobs like medical writing and regulatory writing and clinical research, we need to uh, polish our skills in the form of certification courses. So from there you will get connections to move forward. Don't think money is wasted, but try to choose the right institute, and from that you can get the proper guidance to move forward. I have seen many of my friends have moved into clinical research. Some are working in companies like so no what is also some of my friends are working. Some are working in Paraxel, like that. So TCS also some of my friends are working. So you need to get the right person. So connect with your seniors, those who are working in IT sector. You can ask them which department you want, or else the better way you can know which department is better for you is LinkedIn. You all are using LinkedIn, right, my friends? Go to the LinkedIn. Suppose if you want to do job as a regulatory writer, search in the LinkedIn about medical regulatory writer. So there will be a lot of people will be there. You go and connect with them and approach them. After you get the connection, you ask them politely, sir, this is so and so. I am Naveen. Like that, I am Naveen. I would like to join this department. How can I start my career? Definitely you will get answers to that. So this is one of the best way. So I request everyone to be active on LinkedIn. So follow the right persons and get connected based on your interest. So if you are interested in medical coding, you connect with people related to medical coding. Like that, you have to connect with them. Mostly your seniors also will be there in different fields. You can ask them. Gamer mate, sir, I'm not good in studies, not too much good. So should I start preparing for government job? Should I start with pharma industry? So my sincere request is, if you have time and is, better prepare for government jobs. Along with that, at any time you can enter into pharma industry. So pharma industry, the doors are always open. Along with our job also, you can prepare for the government exams every Sunday, or every day, every week you will be having one day off, right? In pharma industry, specifically Sunday is not a holiday in most of the companies. Some will get Monday as a holiday, some will get Tuesday as a week off, as Wednesday is a week off. So during that time, you need to pay your attention to your preparation. If you are not good at studies, since you told me, so daily, at least if you cater 1 hour to your preparation, definitely one day you will get the job. Vashisa was after Diwali they will hire new member. Is it real? Can I know where the hiring is about? So regularly pharma hirings will be there, my dear friends, especially in the month of after increment time. So after March, most of the resigns will be there. From that, the hiring process will start. So now also a lot of freshers hiring is there. You can check out the Pharma Job Alert WhatsApp channel and the Pharma Job Alert website also, where you can see regular postings about freshers. So and most of you are asking, we are applying for a lot of things, not getting job. So basically in pharma industry, you can enter either the industry through walk-in interviews or through reference. Based on my experience, I'm saying, and my friends' experience. So it is always better to choose walk-in interviews, where if you with little efforts and preparation you can crack the job opportunity through walk-in interviews. And sometimes you people take reference, but after reference, after you will get the job through reference, and after that you don't like the job, then you will leave the organization immediately. So it will show a negative impact on the person who has given you a reference. So that's why it is always good to go with reference. Only when you, whatever the hardships you get, you will continue in that job for at least a year. So then only you should take a reference in pharma industry from your seniors or your relatives. And don't go for reference without knowing about the job. So if you want to go without knowing anything about the job, go through. walk-in interviews where you show your interests and skills to the interviewer, then get selected and do for the job. Then if you didn't like the job, you can leave, no problem. So next is course in SG Pharma training for QA. Is that course is really good for a fresher job? So whatever the course that will be there, they will give you the idea about the pharma industry. So if you have a basic idea about the pharma industry, whatever you have learned in B Farm also quality assurance subject will be there, right? So as a fresher, they are going to ask mostly the basic questions for you. So if you are okay with the basics, then you don't need to take any course for getting into pharma industry jobs like quality assurance, regulatory affairs, anything. But if you don't have a knowledge, but you want to give best in the interview, then you need to gain some subject knowledge also. So at that time, these courses will be very helpful to you in getting or landing your job. Sir, I have completed MSc chemistry. I am looking for a job in Tamil Nadu. So in Chennai area, so you can find a lot of job opportunities. So please once check the job updates near you. Sir, one of my senior friend work as a pharma benefit analyst in Optum. Is it good career for long term? So guys, I didn't know about this pharma benefit analyst role actually. So I will let you know, Madhav. I'm sorry about that. Is any job vacancy available for MSc chemistry freshers in Tamil Nadu? So as of now, I didn't find any jobs in our channel. If I have any jobs, I will let you know. Here only I will reply to your comment. So Washisa Vase, tips for attending walk-in interview. So yeah, this is a very good question and it will be helpful for everyone. So I have also got job through walk-in interview. So why I am saying this word is to assure you that these tips will definitely work out. So before going for a walk-in interview, what are the things you need to be get ready? The first thing is your resume. Your resume need to be updated. So incorporate your skills. If you are a fresher, incorporate your skills along with qualification and update every detail and check for the grammar in the resume also. Sometimes you forgot to keep full stop. Sometimes you will keep spelling mistakes. So the first important should be 50% of the effort should be given to the resume itself. Then after that, in resume, suppose if you are going towards quality assurance interview or if you are going for regulatory affairs interview, so your resume should contain interests, key interest in the order of, suppose you are going for a quality assurance interview, the first interest should be quality assurance, and in the skill set also you should write like I have good knowledge about the ICH quality guidelines, like that you need to mention in your resume. So this will gain attention and interviewer also try to ask questions from the resume itself. And also I warn you, don't keep things that you don't know in the resume, because sometimes interviewer will mostly will ask questions based on the resume itself. As a fresher, they will also ask about your project works, either you have done in B Farm, MSc chemistry, and BSc freshers they will ask basic knowledge. And next thing which is important for a walk-in interview is, so you need to be prepared about the basic questions like how to answer about tell me about yourself, like that. I have made a video, you can watch in the channel also. The first questions, so whatever the interview you attend, they will ask, tell me about yourself. Hi Naveen, good morning, can you explain little bit about yourself, like that they will ask. Then you need to explain very clearly starting with your name, your family background, educational qualifications, and what are your interests, why you are attending this interview, like that you need to answer them. So that questions need to be prepared thoroughly. Take a pen and paper and write it down and practice it. And next is subject knowledge. So please go through all the subject knowledge roughly, not go deep into it. You can search the basic quality assurance interview questions or basic pharmacovigilance interview questions. You can get it from the Google or YouTube itself. In our channel also there are a lot of questions. So go through these basic questions, freshers questions, and get prepared and be confident at the time of interview. So what will give you confidence? The first thing is your attire. So in pharma industry, the first thing is first impression is the best impression, that will be from your attire. So please go in a formal dress for the interview, and rest of that leave to the interviewer. So after, you need to answer. If you don't know the answer, you say you don't, you can stop talking about it. Sir, I am not okay with that question, like that. So without knowing the answer, don't try to explain something that you don't know. That will give a bad impression. And whatever you know, try to explain clearly in a short manner, because sometimes you will know the superficial answers, but if you explain that, and if you go deep, the interviewer will start asking questions from the topic itself, like that will also be there. So while answering questions, so keep in mind whatever interviewer asked, answer to that limit only. So don't go beyond that. So these are some of the tips for walk-in interview. The first thing is your resume, next thing is your attire, which gives your self confidence during interview, and next thing is some little preparation about your, tell me about yourself, and the basic subject knowledge. So next is what qualification is needed for pharma IT roles. So for pharma IT roles, you can start with a B Pharm degree, you can start with a M Pharm, and you can also start with MSc also. So based on the role requirement, sometimes BSc freshers also taken. Suppose for medical coding jobs, any life science graduate can attend for the medical coding jobs. Even pharmacovigilance also, some companies will mention the qualification as a bachelor's degree. So bachelor's degree in life sciences mean anyone can attend. Sir, there are many job vacancies in MP, but mainly for MSc, BSc, IT, and M Pharma. But I completed B Pharma. If any fresher vacancy, I request you for B Pharma in MP. Definitely, I will post the job opportunities based on location also. So try to follow either YouTube or WhatsApp channel where you will get regular updates. And the problem with the pharma industry, yes, I have seen mostly BSc and MSc candidates. So in the operator level, in the production department, operator levels, mostly BSc candidates will be there, and BSc ITI candidates will be there in the operator level. Those who are running the compression machines, granulation machines, mostly at the operator level, BSc MSc candidates will be there. Nowadays, BPharm people are also joining the production departments as executives and operators too. Slowly, BPharm people are incorporating in the pharma industry. But I'm sure if you have 50 employees in pharma industry, 20 to 25% people are from BSc MSc background only, that I have seen, even in formulation departments also. What's the work of IT department in a pharmaceutical formulation? So Harshavardhan, so you are asking about IT department. So in pharma industry, there is a separate department called information technology. They will take care about all the plant requirements in the form of, suppose, in the form of softwares, your training management softwares, they will take care, and your internet connection across the plant, and also as well as the telephone communications, everything information technology department, also the softwares in the instruments and equipments. Suppose there is a compression machine in that. In order to operate that machine, we need some software. They will regularly maintain those softwares. Any problems occurred also, IT department will come to solve those. So basically IT is very important in pharma industry. They will act as a support system to all the functions in the manufacturing facility, starting from trainings to machine running, and in qualification also. So whatever I said basically is about IT department. So pharma IT jobs, there are different. So manufacturing IT is different from pharma IT. So in pharmaceutical industry, IT department is different. This will act as a support system. But in pharma IT, so pharma IT matlab jobs like corporate jobs, like these medical coding, pharmacovigilance, all these come under a different way. I hope you understand. You guys still. So how many of you are interested in joining in quality assurance? Let me know in the comments. I will guide you how you can land your first job in quality assurance. So, guys, those who are watching, so if you have any questions related to pharma industry, you can let me know. So I will try to answer. Neat blocks. तो इंटरव्यू है अभी. नीट ब्लॉक्स का अभी इंटरव्यू है. विश हिम ऑल द बेस्ट. So you can go and get ready for your online interview. So go and settle in a good place without any disturbance and well light area, so that it will be good for you. And be calm, and you don't need to excited, since it is an online interview. You are working for, I mean, giving the interview from your home itself, right? So sit peacefully and attend the interview. How to get into QA? By having experience in QC. Yes, this is also a very good question. So if you are working in quality assurance department and you want to move to QA, yes, you can move from QC to QA, right? Yes, you can move. So in QC, if you work as an analyst or a reviewer, you can go to AQA, Analytical Quality Assurance. So that is in that way you can get into the QA department. Or if you are good at handling QMS systems like deviations, change controls, then also you can grab the opportunity into QA department. So if you are coming from QC to QA means you need to go to jobs in the QMS department. So quality management system jobs. So you can directly attend the interviews whenever there are QMS openings. As a freshers, we can join in QA. Yes, you can join as a freshers in QA. Even I have joined as a fresher in QA department. But mostly in QA department also there are different types of categories will be there. As a fresher, documentation department will be there. In process quality assurance department will be there. And pharma IT QA department, information technology QA department will be there, and pharmaceutical QMS department will be there, and like that. So based on that, you need to choose once based on your interest, whether you want to work in shop floor, if you want to work in shift system, and want close monitoring of the manufacturing activities, you can go for in process quality assurance department. Or else if you want to be in documentation department, interested in issuing documents, preparing SOPs, and making the SOPs effective, then you can go for documentation department. Or else if you are interested in quality management system, you can also go. It is very rare for fresher to get into QMS directly. But if you get the chance, don't grab it. But mostly as a freshers, you will be posted in a IPQA department or documentation department. I have been into IPQA as a fresher. Till now I am working. This is my second year I am working in IPQA. So which department is better for freshers? So this is based on your interest, my dear friend. Either you want to work as a like desk job. If you want to desk job, you can go for documentation department or QMS department. And if you want to work in a shop floor where there is a continuous movement, you need to go to different areas like granulation compression where will be providing line clearance. If there is any machine stoppages, then you need to report your manager. And so process related activities, if you want to work, then you can go for shop floor, which is IPQA department. This is also a very good department. Next, if you want to documentation, if you want to involve in SOP revisions and SOP making SOPs effective, and trainings department is also there in QA, where you will be providing trainings as acting as a training coordinator. So those who are joining as a fresher for that, or a fresher or monthly revisions of SOP, you will be acting as a training coordinator, assigning trainings to the persons. So like that, you can choose based on your interest. So still any doubts you can ask us. So 10 people are watching. So guys, this is all about today's life. Okay, next question. Can we get job in abroad by having experience in QC? See, getting a job in abroad is not so easy. But you can, with experience in QC in India, you can go abroad and be aware of scammers. If any of your friends are in abroad, then take their help, and in this way you can go for a job. And sometimes for searching job also there will be some kind of visa. I don't know clearly. Through that visa you can go and search for a job in abroad also. Production department is good or not? So which production you want to work, my dear? Can you let me know? You want to work in APA production department or formulation production department? In pharma, two types of indus- industries are there: manufacturing facilities, APA manufacturing facility and formulation facility. APA means which is the raw material or the starting material for a formulation, and formulation department you will get directly the finished products like tablets, capsules that we taking, right? Whenever we get fever we take tablets. Those all comes under finished formulations: so tablets, capsules, syrups, injectables, injections, everything. So formulation production department is always very good. And but API production department is also good, but we need to be little proactive, since you are handling with the reactors. In API production department there will be some risk, but if you take all the safety precautions at your work, everything will be good. Next is someone is asking about technology transfer department. Yes, as a technology transfer department in pharma industry, so you will be handling and working closely with the production team. So where you, whenever a batch comes from an R&D, so if a batch is success in R&D, then you want to go for a full scale production, commercial production, where manufacturing science and technology, MSAT or tech transfer department will play an important role. They will involve in the process validation, and they will closely monitor the scale up and exhibit batch, and guide you to for setting a guide the production department. since production is new to the product, and tech transfer people will support them. So tech transfer is also a very good department, but you need to work in shift to shift system. So you need to work in ABC shift. Sometimes travel will also be there. You need to go to different plant locations for supporting. So clinical research is a booming job. So guys, sorry for the abnormal sounds coming outside. So as a clinical research associate, the first thing, you are going to work as a desk job as a CRA, and the next thing, you will be paid well, and you can gain more knowledge. Everyday learnings will be there. QA is also good, but CRA is far better than it in pharma IT. In pharma industry, QA department is very good, and RA. And if you go for this is non-pharma job, right? CRA, clinical research associate. You will be working like an IT persons, with the help of laptop. You are going to work, so you don't need to come. You cannot compare both of them. It is based on your interest, where you want to go. What are your future goals? Based on that, you need to select. In pharma, the growth is slow, but you will reach good positions in pharma also. So, still any questions, Madhav? So, five people are watching the live. So, let us call our friends in WhatsApp channel also. I think they have not seen the notifications. I'm interested in CRA. Is it easy to get into MNC? My friend, getting a job is not always easy. If you have a vacancy, then you find the few persons like your friends or seniors, get in touch with them and ask them to refer you. In that way you can land a job, or else you have to take a certification courses from good institutes where they will guide you how to land a job in MNC. Still any questions, my dear freshers? So those who are coming live now, you can so this live is about answering your questions as a freshers. Thank you, Madhav. So definitely I will support you whichever ways I can. Try following our WhatsApp channel regularly, where you will be posted jobs. And for getting a CRA job, since you are interested, try sorting out the companies that you want to join. List out the companies on the paper and visit the company's website regularly, and search for the vacancies in their career pages. So if you find any freshers vacancy, then craft your resume very carefully according to the job requirement, then apply for the job. So this is the best way for getting pharma jobs, like clinical research jobs. Most of the postings will be there in the company's career page itself. So go to the company's career page, and every day until you get the job, what you have to do, first thing is list out the companies that you want to join, your target companies. And every day you need to visit their career page, and there you will find mail or email ID also. Mail your resume to that, and also try getting into the LinkedIn. In LinkedIn also, you start searching for the people who are working in that companies, then approach them, Sir, this is so and so myself, I want to start my career in this department, can you guide me, like that. Very simple. And don't use LinkedIn like a WhatsApp. Whatever you want to ask them, ask at a time. Don't keep small messages. At the time of replying them also, be very mindful. Definitely people will help. LinkedIn, a lot of people are ready to help you. I have seen personally. With the help of LinkedIn connection, I have attended the interviews also, job interviews previously, before getting this job, my previous job also. And stay in touch with your professors also, so they will be get in touch with your seniors. Definitely, if you seek help from them, definitely they will guide you by giving you contact of your seniors or super senior, those who are working in the department that you are interested in. Guys, I hope some new joiners have came to the live. So this live is about doubt clearing session for freshers, those who are fresh, ready to start your career in pharma industry. So if you have any kind of questions, you can let me know in the live chat. I will answer your questions. So super chats also there. If anyone want to support our channel growth, you can support. So you can fund our channel also to support. So those who are watching our live, so let me know the doubts you have. So until that, we will discuss about the shift systems in pharma industry, especially night shift. How many of you are interested in knowing about night shift in pharma industry? Let me know in the comment section. Based on your interest, I will let you know. If you have any doubts regarding shift system in pharma industry, let me know. As a freshers, you might not be aware about shift system. I will explain if you are interested. So there will be three kind of shifts in pharma industry, my dear friends: A shift, B shift, C shift, and regular shift is general. So let me know. Until that, let me share this live with some of my friends, other WhatsApp channels, so that they can come and join the live. Until then, you please post your questions. We can discuss regarding these questions. So I hope you understand what I am saying, my everyone. So please ask your doubts in this live chat, so that we can continue the discussion. So if you're interested, we can connect with you weekly, every Sunday or Saturday. Based on my free time, I can conduct these kind of live sessions. So please let me know if you have any doubts. So those who are watching, I hope you people understand what I am saying. If you want to ask anything regarding pharma industry as a fresher, please let me know. Pratik, can I join as a fresher in PV associate? Yes, you can join as a fresher in pharmacovigilance department. Companies like Navitas Life Sciences and Paraxel, they will hire mostly freshers. And I will tell you one best way to land your job as a fresher is to take some certification, pharmacovigilance certification from a good organizations or reputed organizations, and gain some knowledge. So I also at one time I tried for a pharmacovigilance interview. So I got a call. Actually, I took a reference from my senior for the company Thermo Fisher. So there, and the HR itself will filter yourself. So once the HR receive your resume, here itself, there itself, they will sort out, she or he, they will sort out your resume, and they will call you. And the first question they will ask three questions. Are you interested in doing job at Thermo Fisher or some XYZ company? And what do you know about pharmacovigilance? And they will ask some questions. So if you're not able to answer at that time, again they won't call you back. So after applying for the job in the career website, you need to start preparing yourself and read the job description very carefully. From that only they will ask questions. So you need to be very attentive whenever, at what time you cannot expect call will come. They will ask questions, you need to ready to answer wherever you are, either you are in bus or you are in walk, another different mode. So as a fresher, getting a job in pharmacovigilance is possible. So most of them without pressure, everyone will start as a fresher. So you don't need to worry about that. I sincerely suggest you to gain some knowledge by taking some course in your budget. So if you don't have a budget to take a course, you can use YouTube itself. There are a lot of pharmacovigilance interview questions which are posted. So Patamasetti Lakshmi Rao, as a fresher, which is the best department, quality control or R&D? So first of all, let me know in R&D which area you want to work. So there are two types of R&D, but in comparison to QC, R&D is always a step above. So from R&D, it will come to QC. Suppose if you work in analytical R&D, since you posted QC, so you are interested in analytical R&D. So always the work will flow from analytical R&D to QC. So QC comes where in manufacturing plant. QC will be there in manufacturing plant. R&D will be there in R&D plant. In R&D, the work will be better when compared to manufacturing. Work life will be better in R&D. So you need to take about your health also, right? In QC also, you people are working in shifts, AB shifts. Sometimes people are working in night shift also. But in R&D, mostly general shift will be there. Sometimes B shift will be there, A or B shift. So I suggest you go for R&D if you have an R&D job. Even the company, small company also, I better suggest you to choose an R&D job than a QC job. Pratik, thank you for your guidance. No, this is just I want to why I am doing this live, right? At the beginning of my career, finding a job is very difficult for me. There is no one to help. So that's why I started my this YouTube channel in 2020 COVID time. From that day onwards, I am continuing my efforts by sharing job updates to everyone. So we don't know where the jobs will be there, and after that, lot of options came for knowing the job information. So nowadays, information is very important. We don't know. Suppose there will be interviews in your city only, but you are not aware about that. How it will be? Tell me my difference. If you will think, "Arey, if I know about that, I will attend the interview like that." So that is the problem freshers are facing nowadays. That's why I have started this channel. So you can search on YouTube. No other channel will post job updates related to pharma industry as regular way as we are doing. I am posting consistently, mostly for experience. Also, I am posting the jobs, freshers, experience, even pharma government jobs. Also, you can previously see. So there are a lot of jobs in the pharma industry as well as in pharmacist jobs in the government sector also. So in northern coal mines, pharmacist job apprentice posts are there, and some. So those who want to pharma industry certification courses also, last date is October 15. From Indian Institute of Integrative Medicine, they are providing certification courses in quality control department. and some other departments. You can check out that video I have posted. So in this way, my main objective of this channel is for you to share information. I cannot provide you a job, right? If I can provide, definitely, if I will provide the job if I have that capability. Suppose if any vacancies are there in the where I work, definitely I will share with you. So if anyone is looking for a QC jobs also, let me know in the comment section. Those who want to work in Hyderabad with experience, let me know. I can help you if you I send your resume to the mail ID. I hope I will provide the mail ID. So if anyone interested in working in QC department, please you can share your resumes with me. If I find your profile suitable, definitely I can share with the HR. I am not revealing the company here, but those who are interested in QC department, please share your mail IDs. Sorry, it is not good. I will share my mail ID. I hope mail ID is there in our channel. Let me check once. So I will update the mail ID in our channel. So the mail ID is hello Naveen Kumar Kotni at the rate gmail.com. This is my mail ID. So here you can see, you can visit our channel's about session. I hope you can see. Here it is there. So here it is there, the mail ID. I have updated the mail ID in our channel about session. Go to our channel about session. So if you are having any experience, want to move to another company in QC department, let me know. I may help you. So next Pratik sir, but a majority of companies are posting job for freshers, but while applying for the job, they will ask for experience. Yes, this is a big problem. But if you they post for fresher, the vacancies will be limited. So you can miss a job by going late to the interview also, right? As a fresher, mostly walk-in interviews will be there for freshers. At that time, you need to attend the venue fast. Maybe who may know that a candidate better than you attend the interview, or they not better than you attend the interview first, got convinced by the interviewer and he has chosen, like that will happen. So always be in time for the walk-in interviews. Freshers postings will be there. Without freshers, industry cannot run, my dear friends. Always openings will be there. Since pharma industry is not like a one time job. Suppose people will come to the job, join as a fresher, they will work for 2 years. After 2 years, you want to increase your salary, you want to expose, you want yourself to expose to new systems. Definitely in such of your career growth, you will move to another company. So like that, vacancies will arise for freshers every year. So don't need to worry. I'm doing R&D department, sir. I'm in charge. I'm changed into QC department. Yes, you can change from R&D to QC, but it will be coming down from you. If you go from QC to R&D, it will be good. You have making a forward movement. But if you go from down R&D to QC, it will be a back step in my view. But I think you are coming from R&D to QC because is there any reason? I hope you want to come work in your hometown where there is no R&D. In that situation, you can shift to QC. So, guys, those who are watching our live, please support us in the form of likes. You can also use super chats. Those who have any experience, I don't recommend freshers to do super chat. Sir, how is QC department in OSD formulations? quality control department in OSD. In QC department, two types. Microbiology also will be there in QC only. So QC department is very good, where you will be working with the testing of raw materials as a QC department. So you involved in testing of raw materials, as well as based on the position given to you. If you are they have given you GC department, gas chromatography department will be there, HPLC will be there, separate section GC, HPLC, and wet lab, like the departments will be there in QC. Sir, I am currently in B Farm third year. What are the skill for R&D department? So you need to think, you need to change your thinking. So if you want to go into R&D department, start where you have to learn what are the ingredients or excipients they are using wet granulation they are using if you are going for OSD. So like that, guys, my connection is little bit stable, so please don't go away. I will try to secure it. So the techniques of formulation techniques and formulation techniques. So these are very important for our